Hello friends, this video on rational numbers part 6 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now you might be curious to know why exactly pi is an irrational number, because as I told you just now that we say that the value of pi is equal to 3.14, which is equal to 22 by 7, but this is just an approximation. This is not the accurate value. So you might ask, then what is the accurate value of pi? So the accurate value of pi is something like 3.1415926 and so on. So you have endlessly non-repeating digits after the decimal. So therefore it cannot be actually represented in the form of p by q, and therefore it is irrational number. So that is what I have told you. Now you might say that since such a long time I know that pi is equal to 22 by 7 and 22 by 7 must be equal to this value. So let's try this out. Let's try to convert 22 by 7 into decimals and let's see if we get this value or not. And what we will see is that we will not get this value of pi. We will get something else. So let's try to do this. So now when you look at this value, the decimal that we get is 3.142857142 and so on. So basically, what are we getting? You see, if you look very closely, you have repeated sequence of digits. So these sequence of digits, that is 142857. So it keeps repeating itself. So if you do it further, you will see it comes out to be something like 3.142857, 142857, again 142857 and so on. So basically what do you have here? You have repeating sequence of digits. Now, based on our knowledge of rational and irrational numbers, we have learned that wherever we have endlessly repeating digits, so those numbers are rational numbers. And that is why we say that 22 by 7 is definitely a rational number. It can be written in the form of p by q with q not equal to 0, because this is the value that we get in decimals. Now, when you compare this value with the accurate value of pi, are they same? They are not same. They are different. But what we have done is, in order to take an approximate value, we have just considered 2 digits after the decimal, that is 3.14, and that is the value that we use to make our calculations simpler. So therefore we can say that pi is an irrational number. So I hope you understood. This is just an approximate value of pi, and when we convert this into decimal, we clearly see that we get a decimal number with repeated sequence of digits, which clearly tells that it is a rational number. But when we look at the accurate value of pi, we have non-repeating digits coming endlessly, which clearly says that it is an irrational number. Therefore, what we learn is 22 by 7 is a rational number, but pi is an irrational number. Now, this is very important because a lot of time people get confused with this. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to avail free quality education with a simple 4-step learning process where you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology, along with practical videos. So what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.